Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, of any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. The Wadi Abashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the cherubs of the Lord lift up the whole elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the cherubs of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll be right beside the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 1:03 a.m. in the morning, July 15, Tuesday, July 15, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Definitely needed. So I was just out and about, just meditating, got a little sleep earlier. So I was trying to put, earlier I was trying to do a video, but it just didn't work out. The time was pressed for time. And then I had to go home and got some rest and, just meditating. And, just on a lot of things that's occurring. I was watching a lot of different videos. I guess I might mix in all the videos the video I was trying to do earlier and today. I'll decide to see where the Spirit leads me. So the headline reads for this chapter here: the believer's rest. For Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1, from 1 down. Let's see where this leads me. The believer's rest. Let's see if we're pronouncing that right. I'd like to hear it. So here we go.
The believer's rest.
The believer's rest. So that's what it's at. This promise is you're gonna get a rest after this ordeal, this tribulation, this test. If you're a true believer, you're gonna get the rest. That those that attain the glory in this race. All right. So let's read this again. So it says, Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1. Let us therefore fear. You got to fear Yahushua, bro. You brothers and sisters, you got to fear Yahushua. That falls under the spirit of Yahushua, which is equally known as Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You have to fear. Because that's healthy fear of Yahushua. That let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest. So you better fear that if you don't attain that promise, man, you ain't gonna get that rest, man. You don't want to get the after the 2/3 will come through the loins of the 1/3, but you want to make it on that first go around, bro. You want to survive the second death. You want to endure to the end. Oh, okay. Just thoughts coming to my mind. So I went over this. What did I say? So enduring mean.
Here's the definition of enduring: continuing or long-lasting.
Continuing or long-lasting. It was something painful or difficult. All right. Endure. Suffering something painful or difficult. Patiently. Right? Patiently enduring this. And that's the outcome. Enduring to the end. The same should be saved. Okay? Patiently waiting. Salakia. Remain in existence. Last. It's one of the meanings. Live. Living out this ordeal. Suffering in the present time to get an everlasting kingdom. And that's gonna and that's when you're gonna get your rest. The believer's rest. And we believe Yahweh El Shah he's gonna grant those things. He's gonna grant the everlasting life, from those who endure. Our brothers I'm one of those men. And that's how I'm looking at this, man. All the things that I was watching the elder brothers, the elder brothers in Connecticut. The brother said something. The elder brother said something. So I can find it. So I can find this video. Said something. Salakia. He said something in this video that I wanted to hear again.
Look, you can't bullshit the Most High, man. All right? And that's why you got to pray and hope. Right? And the scripture said, give diligence to make thine calling and election sure. That's the key thing, to stay diligent. All right? The Most High don't want to hear about, back in the days. Oh, yeah, you doing that. Israelites, I was doing that back in the 70s and the 1900s. Lord, but what you doing now? All right? Oh, well, I'm taking care of my family. I'm trying to better my... Nigga, you gonna die, man. You gonna eat a missile, man. The scripture say, going to him, take his hand off the plow and look back. This is the thing, you can't look. Once you in this truth, you gotta be, regardless of whatever, your whole world could be upside down.
That's the point.
You gotta be ready to endure to the end. And
your whole world could be upside down, but you gotta be ready to endure to the end. And that was the spirit, right? I was thinking about this earlier, maybe like lunchtime, and I heard this probably roughly, I don't know, before I went to sleep. It was around like 5 p.m. But I was at lunchtime and I was thinking about enduring to the end, and he said that one thing. I said, damn, that was Eureka. That was a Eureka moment. Let's hear it again.
you gotta honor your plow and look back. Here, my family, I'm trying to better my... Nigga, you gonna die, man. You gonna eat a missile, man. The scripture say, going to him, take his hand off the plow and look back.
And that's what this verse just said. This verse just said this. It says Hebrews chapter 4 verse 1. The believer's rest. You can't take your hands off the plow. You heard the elder brother say. You gotta stick a hole in that plow. You gotta go over to the end with that, bro. And you know what? It ain't been easy. It ain't been easy, but you know that's the best part of enduring. Okay? All right. Lest a promise being left us. You don't want this problem to leave you. Of entering into his rest. Because you ain't gonna get that end. You ain't gonna get the end game, it's the crown. That ceremony. Which is around the corner. That rest. Getting out of these bodies. Getting obtaining the bodies up there. Because these people, they don't understand. You know, to me, they just don't want it. That's why they hate the messenger. But the message is clear. Okay? And any of you should seem to come short of it. And you don't want to come short of it. You heard that verse he quoted. He said, don't it? He just said, let's hear it again. Salakia.
Once you in this truth, and then you gonna eat a missile. 1900s. Lord, but what you doing now? All right. Oh, well, you know, I'm taking care of my family. I'm trying to better my nigga. You gonna die, man. You gonna eat a missile, man. The scripture say, what? Woe unto him take his hand off the plow and look back.
Yeah, woe unto him that take his hand off the plow. You can't look back, bro. And that's what the next verse says, similar to that. It says, Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. For unto us the gospel preached. For unto us was the gospel preached. The good news was preached to us. Okay? As well as unto them. It was preached to them too. But what did they do? They took their hand off the plow. What did they do? They fanned their hand. When we out on the highways and hedges, or doing our sit downs, or putting our videos up, the word we the runners. We preaching the word. We're doing exactly what the scriptures tell us to do, without hesitation. You may be drained, like the elder brother said. He said the real world could be upside down. You still gotta go out there. Our elders before our apostles, their elders went all the way to the grave with it. Yaquah, let's go up to date. Barak Kabal, he went all the way to the grave with it. Right to the spirit world. He went all the way to the end. You know, we got nowadays, you know, we don't, you know, we don't want to go to the spirit world just yet. What's that verse, Tony? I ain't read that verse in a minute. Tony, it's just right there in my mind. That's gonna kill me, my brain. Trying to think of that verse. Very powerful verse. All right, so we don't want to let go of this plow. All your work gonna be for nothing, and people gonna laugh at you. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them. It didn't profit them. They didn't see the end game of this. Which that's the part to be able to deal with, to endure, be able to mentally, spiritually endure. You gotta be able to see the end game of it. Hey, yesterday, massive thunderstorm. Boom, 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 boom. You can see the lightning bolts. And I heard, on guard. The lightning bolts was like, on guard. I kept hearing like, more. Do another one, encore, encore. You know, and I was like, I was driving. I was like, I said, you don't hear that? I hear encore more. What do encore mean? The meaning of the word encore.
Here's the definition of encore: a repeated or additional performance of an item at the end of a concert, as called for by an audience.
Woo! Oh, the angels look into what how that verse go? The angels inquire, Bible verse, King James Version, Book of Acts. Probably said that wrong. Salakia. It's on my tongue. I can't think of it. The angels look into, Bible verse, angels. The angels look into, Bible verse, King James Version, Book of Acts. Maybe it's Peter's. Salakia. Think about Peter. Salakia. Come on, really. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 12. Unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, but unto us they did minister the things which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the gospel unto you with the Holy Spirit sent down from heaven, which the things the angels desire to look into. And I'm telling you, they are looking down at us like, oh, look at that one. Oh, that's another verse. Yahushua is speaking on our behalf. And he does, man. He's he's our mediator. Telling Yahweh and the angels, look, see that one right there? You know, yeah, he sins. He's not doing it on purpose. You know, I truly believe he want to do better. You know, don't zap him with a laser beam. Hey, Yahushua is probably speaking like, man, we came out of this world, bro. You know, I was just telling, you know, this little one of mine that this shit ain't fucking easy, bro. Little one, this ain't easy, man. Fuck it. It looks easy, but it's not. You see somebody running around, you don't know how much power a person got. But we can't, our world, like the elder brother said, your world could be upside down. You gotta still keep going. Keep chucking, baby. Don't let it up. Don't worry about it. Put your cares of the world into the Lord's hand. Think